Don't miss the miracle. Find out how to avoid missing the miracle in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Attorneys on television legal dramas often declare witnesses as hostile. I always wondered what that meant, so I looked it up. It doesn't have anything to do with the witness being mad at the attorney. According to an online legal dictionary, a hostile witness gives testimony contrary to the legal position of his client. The point, I suppose, is getting testimony to favor your client from somebody who obviously doesn't like them very much. The compliment of an enemy goes much farther than the compliment of a friend. John chapter 5 records a similar incident. Jesus had just healed a man who had been unable to walk for almost 4 decades. Instead of being glad for the miracle, the religious leaders were upset about the timing. The account is recorded in John chapter 5, beginning with verse 16. And this was why the Jews were persecuting Jesus, because he was doing things on the Sabbath. But Jesus answered them, "My Father is working until now, and I am working." This was why the Jews were seeking all the more to kill him, because not only was he breaking the Sabbath, but he was even calling God his own Father, making himself equal with God. The religious leaders, called the Jews in verse 16, were in danger of missing both the miracle and the Messiah. They almost missed the miracle because they were angry that Jesus had done it on the Sabbath. They were more concerned with their arbitrary and unbiblical rules than they were about a man healed from his affliction. They were also upset that Jesus seemed to be claiming that he was God. They were right. Jesus made exactly that claim and proved it by healing the man. The religious leaders missed the Messiah when he was standing, along with the man he'd healed, right in front of them. One of the first lessons of photography is focus. Nothing will ruin a photograph like failing to get the proper focus. You wind up with a picture that looks like you took a photo through a cloudy glass of water, or a perfectly framed photo of your out-of-focus family standing in front of a fire hydrant in perfect focus. The religious leaders of John chapter 5 were way out of focus. They had their cameras pointed in the wrong direction. They focused on the mat rather than on the man. Here was a man healed from an infirmity that no one else could help. All they cared about was that he was carrying his mat on the Sabbath. Far too many today do precisely the same thing. Jesus offers forgiveness and everlasting life. But look at everything I'll have to give up. I'm just not a church kind of person. I don't really know how to pray. All of that focuses on the wrong thing. We could never make ourselves the right kind of person for God. Christ transforms us through His grace. We come to Him with nothing. He gives us everything. The focus is not on us. It's on Jesus. Even Christians are guilty of poor focus sometimes. I've known churches to be offended when someone wearing the wrong kind of clothes came to their service, or had the wrong color of skin, or came from the wrong side of the town. That obviously focuses on the wrong thing, but it's an easy mistake to make. Don't miss the miracle or the Messiah, because now you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.